Good morning. Good morning, T-Check. I hope you're doing well. I had a nice weekend so far. So in case I sound like tired or I'm not like fully up today, it's because I woke up like an hour ago. Because for the first time in like forever, I've been up until like 3 a.m. in the morning. So, dang it, T-Check, you're fast. And hello, Steamy. Come in. I hope both of you are doing good. I hope your meeting with your brother went well, Steamy. Oh, I need to sneeze, maybe. Okay, I didn't. It was like only half an hour after you left, Steamy, so it wasn't like super long afterwards, but it just was late. Anyway, back to some Castlevania-ing. At Nickhat! Hi, Nickhat. Welcome in. See, Nickhat. Originally, my plan would have been like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to be so tired tomorrow. I won't stream. But then I thought, no, I can't. I have to stream. Because otherwise Nickhat will be sad. And we can't have that. Alright, now I just need to remember what I'm actually doing. But first up, I need more light on my PC because I don't see anything. This game is a tad bit dark. God damn it. You guys spoke without me. I'm sorry, Nickhat. Cure? Cure. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. So, like Andrew and I do watch Fast Game every now and then. God dang it! And then, like 1% of the time, it evolves into like a rocket chat. Nothing against you. We still like you, of course. Don't you worry. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember. We're up to the fun part now. It's time for the really horrible section where I'm not allowed to jump. Ah, this is gonna be good. Ah, this will be great. So this section is so utter trash. No, Nickhat. Stop that. You're very much wanted in the group. Thinking about it, we actually did, like, discuss when we'll, like, try and find a day to do, like, an actual planned big group thing. Which, of course, we want you to be part of it. Ah! I can't hear you after crying. Ah, damn it, Nickhat. Everyone here is loved and welcome. I must have missed that part. Yeah, it's because you weren't there yet when we were talking about, like, not having had like a proper get together for a long time. There's material disposal. Okay. But yeah. No crying. Everyone here is loved and welcome. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that. Stupid evil vampire maids. I got another chance to show you. But yeah, exactly. I mean, Wixie does need to see it as well. No. You love how the game just like throws anti-poison items at you at this point. Good thing I spent money on buying those. My brother and his ex, I guess. It's always so much fun. Doing room tours is fun. There's just something fun about it. Ah, there's a contract. I think we need one now. Oh dear. Ah! Bloody slide. Bloody slide. I'm sad though because I've only after 6 for the first time all weekend. Aww. That does look like a destructible wall, right? That's not just me. Then work tomorrow, yeah. On the one hand, I'm kind of glad I have school tomorrow. On the other hand, that means I like need to like actually learn stuff for the exams, and I don't want to quit. Okay, but one jump or hit and it's over. Carry it carefully. So just for demonstration purposes, what that means is if I press the jump button, we die. This also happens if I get wrong button. This also happens if I like fall down anywhere, if I get hit by anything. Great times. Which also means I will like extensively save state because the section is like janky as all hell. You cannot judge me, Stevie. In this game, everything is fair play. Now the difficult part begins. Where we'll be getting bombarded from below. I have to walk over narrow pathways. What the Floor falling down underneath us. Oh, I love this. Wait, I think you can cheese it a bit, though. Because if I remember correctly, if you, like, hold on... This is stressful. Okay. Step 1, done. Charlie's watching me intensely. I mean, I wonder if cats, like, actually realize, or, like, are actually capable of understanding that this is, like, another human behind the screen. I'm always curious about that. Or if they just, like, see moving dots and can't, like, piece it together. I wonder how cat brains work. I don't know. And then, like, some cats are smarter than other cats, so... Don't die, don't die. Do not get squished. Yes! I think we're doing it. We're actually doing it. Come on, don't mess this up. I hope I still have the item on me. If not, I'm gonna be a tad bit upset. Okay, all we need to do is not die to the skeleton of the motorcycle. Go, 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 go! No time. I need to change my leg a bit. I think we did it. I think we actually did it. Yes! I get to jump again. Woo! Okay, and since the Mandragora isn't far away, we're all set. And now my right leg is asleep, which... Love that feeling. It's a great one. Ah! Oh, it's horrible. I need to, like, move my entire setup a bit forward. This is so weird because, like, I sit when I stream or like start streaming. I usually sit in a position I sit in like all day, but only when I stream, like, my legs just fall asleep for no reason whatsoever. The human body is a mess. hope you're ready for one of the most terrifying bosses this game has to offer. Let's do another save here. And off we go. Big shiny crystal. Oh, the game actually gives you time to save. That's lovely. I take that. Let's heal up. You know what? Yeah, let's take a roast beef. Roast beef. See, now even I need to think of that, like, TikTok thing, or that, like, YouTube shorty check sand. That TikTok was gross. Hey Lise, welcome in. Morning to you. I hope you had a good weekend so far. And you did. Look at our new lovely goat friend. Hi. Hey, it's another boss. Ugh! Oh yeah, I remember this one being a bit shit. Everything is fine. Just remember the music. Why teenagers are going on this internet and talking of I think the internet really does invite people to just share everything about themselves. No matter if there is a good reason for Dude, your face just melted off. Cut me a break. You would think that maybe like an auto-aiming projectile would help this fight, but it really doesn't. Fine. I missed it and I'm kind of glad. Yeah, points to me. Okay, I think we got him. Got him. Hey! Roast beef. I always thought about that in the context of a video. That video is just... Never read that in a sexual way. Interesting. There are creeps everywhere. That is also true. The internet has tainted the thought process of many people. Is that thing still on? It does glow and rotate. I've only seen the feed stuff. Good old internet. The internet is a curse and a blessing at the same time. You've posted... Yeah, teacher, I'm gonna be honest, I'm always a bit... Whenever you post, like, a link to Instagram or TikTok, I'm always a bit hesitant, because I don't know what exactly will lie behind it. Oh! I remember her. Hi, actress. Have you considered your answer? Ah. But the sigh of your impudent face tells me all. Pose me and I must kill you too. You have power, girl, but your opponent today is not me. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Since power to match my own. She was a Fernandez too, a warrior who came to fight the Dark Lord. We took her alive and made her a vampire. Ah. Sounds What are you saying? She's a great spirit and struggled mightily against the curse. But now she's wholly a vampire, despite desperate for blood. What a joy. Two cousins fighting to the death. Chic. At the top of my head, I would not know how to spell chic. No, you having homing projectiles too is not fair. No, you can't just take away my gameplay advantage. That's mean. Okay, they just hit you no matter what. Fantastic. Not bad. Okay. Wait, I missed a few things. You know, it's your sense of humor. We all know at least one creep. I really hope you guys know I'm not trying to be creepy or over-sexual. Actually, very true, Tech. I get that's like... everyone has like a different kind of humor. And it's like... I do get what you're going for. Most things just irritate me. Dude, they just hit you. Die! Thank you. You're going to be self-conscious. No need to, T-Check. It's all good. I completely understand. And I'm not judging. Because my kind of humor isn't always like spot on. Nay. Yeah, please don't change. We like you the way you are. Would be boring if everyone had the same kind of humor now, would it? Alas, I could not save you. When I destroy Dracula, you will meet my mother in heaven. Yeah, we're judging the people in the videos. That's a good point, Liz. Sheik's the only Zelda caretaker I know. I mean... But Liz, Sheik... I hope this isn't a spoiler, but Sheik is Zelda. They're the same character. But yeah, Impa would be Zelda's caretaker. That's true. Steamy, you knew that. Come on. Yes. Yeah, it's not even in Breath of the Wild. It's like Ocarina of Time. That game is so old by now, people aren't allowed to complain about being spoiled. Alright, off we go to the arena. Or the Tower of Science. Whatever floats your boat, game. Ah yes, it's the meat cube area, I remember. Started it. Whoops, I'm sorry, Nick. Wasn't meant to spoil you. But then again, let's be honest, like Zelda games, you don't really play them for the story, you play them for the gameplay. It's like not a very story-focused game. Or at least I never play Zelda games for the story. Ow! I play for the story. Fair. I play for the gameplay. I want to play through dungeons, you know, get items, discover things. It's kind of like my main motivator for playing Zelda games. I guess it depends on what you look for in a story. But I feel like after Xenoblade, like 1 and 3, games just have a hard time, you know, holding up to that kind of story standard for me. Ow. Cubes. Oh yeah, this is like an entire area. I remember. But if I remember correctly, it wasn't like that, so... All my days, I will forever hit the wrong buttons. I just cannot. Ah. They even numbered the doors correctly, which I think is lovely. Ow. which I think is wonderful. That's rude. That's mean. Oh, the lag. Have you ever played? I'm guessing you mean Animal Crossing. I have played like New Horizons for like I think 3 weekends. And that is about all the Animal Crossing I ever played. Do I have a favorite character? Not really, because I didn't get to interact a lot with the characters. But from what I remember, I need names. There was like a sheep character that I thought was kind of cute. But in terms of like names, I really couldn't help you. This is a fun place to be in. What do you need names for though, Stevie? Oh, the... No fall damage, I take it. 67th? What are you talking about? Oh, The Sims! It's like a white sheep, if I remember correctly. This was like 2020, so don't judge me for not properly remembering. I'm gonna need to focus a bit. White? Yeah, white sheep. I think. No! Come on! Oh, I'm upset. I did not hold the button down. Well, I guess at least the game doesn't like instantly kill you, so that's nice. Yep. Okay, third time is the charm. That's what they say. Also because third time is most definitely going to involve save states. Made it. Whew. It's always the confidence save states. They just do the trick every single time. Hello, demon friend. I need some more roast beefs. Yeah, you know what to order. I'd rather have them than not. And since we need to spend a specific amount of money anyway, to unlock a secret event, I did not mean to slide there. Might as well. Woo! Alright, off we go. I think there is a boss fight behind this door. No. Well, yes. We really should have done a boss fight counter for this game. Wait, is there chicken? Roast chicken. Give me. Okay, having an aiming projectile in this boss fight just really cheapens that. Zero effort required, I take it. Oh wait, we just need to... We don't need to attack the turret, I'm just being stupid. Ow! Jeez, okay, calm down. I understand. You don't want me to hit the big shiny thing. There's many bosses. No, Castlevania games tend to have a lot of bosses, actually. So that's not super out of the ordinary. But I think this game just has a bit... There we go. Especially in the beginning part where it's like giant skeleton, werewolf, another werewolf, another giant skeleton. All in like one area. That's where I came from. Hey, bonus points. Hey, area complete. Welcome to the Tower of Sorcery. Yeah, so now we... Thank you, Stevie. Oh yay, more enemies that can poison you. Fantastic. Well, there you go. No need to worry. I was aging my toddler. God, without the context of, like, Sims being a thing. Thank you. Huh? I mean, you're close, at least in terms of like how you would pronounce it, I suppose. God. That's like the worst jump I ever made. It's like not even close. Yeah, exactly. That is what Steam was trying to say. Okay, sun high. That's not a bad way of remembering it. I never came up with that. Good job. There we go. Best. Hi Maria, welcome in. I mean, that's a take, I guess. And ironically, like, I like this game a lot, but I probably wouldn't say it's my favorite. But it has its charm, and I appreciate it for what it is. No, I need to hold the button. There we go. And don't do that. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You might not see the best gameplay today, just out of the fact that I slept like 6 hours. I'm rather tired. But I hope that is fine. Don't like any Castlevania except the N64 ones. Interesting. So what about this game does it for you, then? Because I'm kind of... Is it like the jump and runny bits you like the most? Or is it like the puzzly bits at the beginning of the game? Because that's what I'm curious about. Oh my... Wow, okay. Focus. Actual focus is required for this. Probably platforming aspects. I thought so. Because that's what, like, the other Castlevania games in general lack a lot. And I do like the jump and run aspects as well. Despite me obviously not being good at it. I like Carrie a lot. Yeah. So this is the first time I am playing with this character. I have played all the others before, both on stream and before that off stream. So, oh my... So this is kind of the first time I'm giving this character a go, and it's an interesting experience. Just because the charged projectile makes things easier and harder at the same time. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. Don't kill me. Just to be perfect. Yeah, exactly. This Twitch channel wouldn't exist without this game. That's completely 100% true. That is completely true. And you can't on Henry to unlock the rest. Yeah, the Henry part did provide a bit few issues. Don't like Reinhardt because I hate whips. At the same time, I feel like the game was kind of made for Reinhardt and Cornell. In terms of like most combat scenarios. But I still like having the option of playing a different character with a different gameplay style, which is a lot more than you can expect from other games from that era. Ask me for any more Sorrow lore. Oh yeah, those were the times. Like, to be fair though, T-Check, like, I had a lot of stuff prepared. Like, I had OBS more or less set up. This is not going well! And, like, I had OBS set up for the most part and everything. Obviously not with everything I have today. But a lot of stuff was more or less prepared. Before I decided to, like, ultimately give it a go. Still extremely happy how it all turned out. No! God, this section is brutal. That was way too early and way too stupid. Jump! Okay, I need patience. This is not going well. No, I had like OBS like installed and set up for the most part already before like jump. Yes. Like weeks before the first stream happened, and then like actually starting it, that was because of this game, and because I think Andrew like was like, oh, he'd love to like watch me play this. And then I kind of decide, you know, I have stuff set up, so why not? It turns out that I think you've really grown into streaming. Aww. I really enjoy it. And I feel like it brought a lot of benefits with it as well. Because I do feel it did help, like, a lot with self-confidence and stuff. And, you know, being able to speak, like, semi-publicly, stuff like that. And it also made me not hate my own voice on recordings anymore, which is interesting. It's probably the least useful thing it provided me with, but, you know, it's a thing. Woo, go team. You surprise me. To be able to defeat a Fernanda's warrior. Still not too late. Give me your soul and power to give your soul and power to Dracula. It is a simple matter. Sacrifice the life of 100 children. I slew my own child to obtain this loan. Can't move that fast. She was really only my stepmother, but my mother gave her life to save mine. She truly loved me. She showed me happiness. Your child received no love from her mother. That's pathetic. Hey, Ree! Oh dear, you make me so sad. Just as my child did. How pitiful. I love no one in this world but myself. Oh, so she is the boss here. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Also, more boss fights. Ah, invisible projectiles. Yes, of course, love that. What is going on? Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Wait, this is like the best boss fight this game has to offer so far. I love this. This offers like actually unique mechanics. How cool is that? This is not good. Ow. Like reflection and stuff? Damn, I'm impressed. This is amazing. Oh. Okay. Not just like run into it. Okay, let's heal up because I really don't want to die. Anyway, Ree, hi, how are you doing? Hope you had a lovely weekend so far. I will catch up with chat after this fight. I do apologize. There we go. Die! Whew! Can't be. Oh, you do not look good. Have the power to subdue Dracula himself. You had no chance. Dracula knows this. He only used you merely to delay me. Dracula, Prince of Evil. So I'm guessing we don't even fight death in this, like, character route. Interesting. You know what? I like it. This is a lot more interesting and unique than Reinhardt's route is. Okay, let me catch up a bit. You're good at spirit, especially considering the crowd here. Thank you, T-Check. I appreciate it. I mostly play Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Love that. And Diablo 4, those games. Ocarina of Time Randomizer is like one of my favorite things to just play in between other games. Absolutely love that. Re-wins gambling, of course. Oh, the Majora's Mask Randomizer. There are. But I'm not good enough at Majora's Mask to try them. Because I've only played through the game once. Because randomizers are fun, Steamy. I quite like randomizers. They always break the game up a bit. The most unique one it is. Colorful. The colors are pretty. Lurking, making lunch. No worry, T-Check. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for stopping by. And enjoy your lunch. What are you making, though? Let us know. But yeah, that was great. So far, I have to say, this route in general, especially in terms of like Castlevania in general, is the most unique thing. I do approve. Randomizers are so fun. The first two Ocarina of Time randomizers I did were a complete disaster. And then I like actually practiced the game once, like just normally, to get a feel where the items and the locations are and everything. And after that, then that's when it became fun. And I also like started to, you know, randomizing more and more every time I create one. And that's how I really got into it. Okay. How did Clock Tower work? Just remember it being a bit of a pain. Wait, I missed Reese. Doing well, a little sore from... being out for the last 2 days, but it's been good. Well, it's good to hear that you apparently had fun outside, I imagine. But yeah, I'm doing well. Bit tired, but other than that, doing really well. Thank you. I watched ZFG 4 weeks before I attended one. I mean, that obviously also helps if you like have a streamer or YouTuber you can watch and kind of figure out where stuff is. I mean, I did watch a few like randomizer videos before as well. That's how I got the idea of like doing a randomizer in the first place. It's like, what are they called? Oh my days! But those were like usually just like you know, cut together videos, so you don't get the full thing. But yeah, at some point, I want to do an Ocarina of Time randomizer with like Master Mode dungeons active. Just to see how that will go. A Master Quest, that's what it's called, not Master Mode. Beautiful. Okay, is there a way for me to... Aha! Well, climbing up here was completely useless. Love that. Fantastic. Oh, this camera is a pleasure to work with, really. But yeah, I think it's just Clock Tower and then we're like kind of done. I suggest playing on Ship of Harkin. It's Master Quest. I need to remember that. Let me copy that into my notes file. There you go. Thank you for the recommendation. To be fair, I also drove like 2 hours. 30 minutes was very stressful for driving. Well, the more important question is since Steamy wants to do a Europe tour next summer, are you joining? Road trip. And then when we have YouTube people on board, I'm sure we can get Wixie to join in as well. He won't want to miss out on that. Road trip through Deutschland. I don't think I've ever... So despite this being the country I live in, I've only really ever been to places in the south. Because that's where I live, and I've been like to Berlin once. So maybe it's actually time, you know, to drive through here. I mean, we obviously could visit T-Check. That would be a bit further up north. And then meeting up with the fine British people along the way. I think that could be fun. Check, we're coming for you. Like I will most definitely save for next summer. That's gonna my priorities. Now that's another reason I really cannot like screw up the exams next week. Yes, there are 100 euros of increased pay attached to that over the next 2 years. Longer part of the script. Nickhat, you're more than welcome to join in as well. I hope you're aware of that. Like, if we meet up in Europe, you're supposed to be part of that too. You know? How dare you? I love timing. Oh, there we go. Gotta say though, this is like probably the most fun Clock Tower has ever been. Just because 2D Castlevania Clock Tower sucks. I think this game did the platforming really well. It did! The platforming is the most fun part about this game. And if they... So after I first played this, which was like a very long time ago, and I played it with mouse and keyboard. So that was also a thing. I always wondered, like, I would love a proper remake of this game with like fixed camera controls and stuff like that, just to get like an experience on how this would do. Ultra HD Castlevania, lol. Legacy of Darkness. That would be amazing. And then they can re-add the voice acting from Castlevania 64. So we get like a full like deluxe edition. Oh, I'd love that. Esplanadius Mortal Kombat, please. I mean, at this point, sure, why not? They should just like full on go for it. Give us more character costume settings! That was stupid. That was like one of the dumbest jumps to ever miss. Could have seen an X-ray of both. Yeah, they can just go full Mortal Kombat with this game. Why not? Make it special. Go all out. Alright, I don't need to go up again. Whew. We need to go ready off stream. Ah, damn it again. I feel like a lot of games, games that are considered like, you know, more bad games should deserve like a second chance, essentially. You know, give those games another go with like better graphics and like improve some of the gameplay stuff. And I think a lot of the times you would actually have a really decent game at your hands. Like, people who loved the game beforehand will probably still like really enjoy it, and then I like the idea. Maybe once I have enough like free time on my hands, and I'm actually willing to properly look into like game engineering, maybe I'll give this a go as like a side project. Because it's not like I'm opposed to coding or anything, despite it being my job. Interestingly enough, I spend one of my days off mostly just coding stuff. Just goes to show that I really enjoy doing that. Many games came in the end of console lifespan and thus received very little sales. Legend of Dragon, made them considered a failure though. Exactly. And, oh! And it's always a shame to see, because so many good games just, like, get lost to time, and... really would deserve another chance. Fucking Martin, yay. I mean, obviously it would be way too big of a task for like a single person to take on remaking a game. But I quite like the idea of, you know, trying to a bit of replicate, you know, at least the controls and stuff, and see how much they can be improved. One day I will learn that stuff. When I don't have to work 40 hours a week anymore. Okay. They should include my Zelda lore. Steamy, you should just start writing the manuals for these games with your own lore. And we will just add them as like, this is the optional story. Or like the optional lore. But you really should start writing the stuff down, because I do love the creativity behind it. It is always quite entertaining what you come up with. I do quite enjoy that. I really wish I was better at art. Oh, I wish I could do art. I'm such an untalented person when it comes to like art and stuff. I mean, at least recently I discovered that when it comes to programming, if people like show me how things should look, I'm pretty decent at like replicating that. But coming up with like stuff on my own, that's just not a thing. Okay. Clock tower key E. Save some talent for this. I don't think I have that much talent as you make it out to be. But thank you, Steamy. I will consider it a compliment. Ooh, this room. Ah, I remember. That was a bit of an unfun thingy. Okay, how did this work again? Just remember, doing this with Reinhardt, we died a lot. Is it just me, or if when you have a charge attack in a game, this also goes for like Metroid and stuff, you just have it constantly charged for no reason, even though there's like no combat anywhere nearby? Or is that just like a weird thing I do? Because I love glowy, shiny objects on the screen. I have some talents too. Ree, you have a bunch of talents as well. For once, I could never dream of obtaining the chaotic energy you possess. And just to clarify, I think that's a good thing. Stuff below me? Yes. Carrie, come on. Don't just slip down everything. Yeah, I do love the chaos. You sure do, Ray. You sure do. Careful and slow. Can I go this close to that thing? Yes. Okay, good. You can't thank SNES Mario and Flappy Bird for that. Well, but still, it's a skill you developed, Ree, so therefore it is a talent. It qualifies as a talent of yours. Okay, that's actually a jump you have to make. That looks atrocious. No. You saw nothing. I just looked at the time. I don't really want to do things 5 times over. I'm pretty talented at annoying the crap out of people. Does that count? I don't think you're annoying the crap out of people, Steamy. SNES Mario World is the best Mario game. Confession time, I have never finished Mario World. I've always played through like the first 2 worlds and then I stopped and never like continued. I've watched Ree finish it though, does that count? Go. Okay, we wait now. Okay, I can't scroll chat at the moment, so I can't see you guys. Just give me a second. This is a bit of a weird position to be in. Go. My fingers hurt from pressing the buttons. Okay. You're playing Mario World next. Okay. You finish it now. Alright, apparently I need to play Mario World. Understand. Do I need to play it off stream or on stream though? Do both count? Or does there need to be like proof? I love Yoshi so much. Play Mr. Nuts first. Proof on stream. Oh dear. Slide. Out of the belly slide. Okay, jump. There we go. Blue Yoshi, best Yoshi. Wait. Blue Yoshi? I have one. It's like one of my 3 Nintendo plushes I have. But it is a Blue Yoshi, because that was the only one I found that day. So I was like, hell yeah, I take it. The other one is a Kirby I got when I was in Birmingham. And the third Nintendo plush is a Angry Pikachu I won at a Mario Kart tournament. Blue, she can fly Mario World. Right. Yeah, right. I think I remember flying around with Yoshi at some point. Like the only knowledge I possess of Mario World is what I know through Mario Maker. So that's like it. Now, if I jump down here, I will like almost certainly nearly die to fall damage. I saw the biggest Junior Pikachu at the shops today. I wanted it. Then why didn't you buy it, Ree? I can't see anything. Game, please. Worth it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yeah, exactly. Just make the financially really, what do you call it? Irresponsible decision and buy the big Pikachu. Hey, we're near the end. Woo! Because about so much other stuff. I got a creepier plushie already. Share it, Ree. I want to know. Okay, I have no idea if we've like spent enough gold by now to trigger the special fights. I'm gonna like set a save here. If we don't, I will just like quickly use infinite money because I want to like have this boss fight in as well. I can't carry any more of these. Okay. Yeah, 30k. I'm not sure if I've managed to spend enough. I'm buying more plushies with my next payment, just you wait. Like, every time I think, oh, I'm gonna, like, you know, buy a plushie or something, I never find a good one. It's really annoying. Like, when I was in the convention, in late April, it was like, oh, because last year I bought the blue Yoshi there, and it was like, okay, this year I'm gonna, you know, maybe buy another Yoshi or whatever. And then they just didn't have any. Like, this is upsetting. I've been waiting for this. At last, we reach the climax. I have come to take my leave. News has arrived from an impending global war. The death of millions is a wonderful business opportunity. I must be gone. We shall not meet again. Okay, so we didn't spend enough money. Not during... Oh, did we? Not during your lifetime anyway. Okay, so we did not spend enough money. Back but eating now. What are you eating, T-Check? Also, welcome back. Okay. So, how does this work again? Cheats. Infinite gold. Never buying plushies again. Steamy, I give you about like 3 weeks until you start buying plushies again. Okay, let's just buy like a bunch of healing kits. That should be 40k, right? Yep. Beef fillet. Ah, interesting. Yes, Steamy, what is it? Tell me. So I'll just keep it like I think I always do it. Like, I won't use any healing kits. Just for, you know. Because that would feel bad and dumb. Give T checkpoints because he missed out. Yeah, sure, I will. We will give T check the points. Alright. Mr. Rennan. Let's see what you have to say this time around. I have been waiting for this. Last we reached the climax. What to use fake channel points for? So... Wait, can I pause? There we go. Just to explain real quick, the fake channel points thing is just a thing that, like, developed over time where people compete for having the most points at the end. And whoever gets the most points by the end of a set time period, they are allowed to, choose a sound alert I will add. Which, T-check, you still got that slot open, mate. And it's also bit divided into, like, 2 teams. And whatever team wins, or, like, whatever team has the most points by the end of it, gets to choose the next game I play. Or, like, gets to recommend the next game I play within, like, you know, what I'm able to play, essentially. That's kind of the idea. Kind of developed over time, because some people, like, loves to gamble and all that kind of stuff. And some people don't. Like Steamy, who's very adamant about just, like, earning her points through what she would call legit means. Yeah, it's kind of a thing that developed itself over time, which I found quite funny. It's written in ancient demon script. Impossible to read. So we couldn't read the small print, I think. What is written is thus. Spend over 30,000 gold pieces and your soul is forfeit. Should be slapping person. That might be a bit difficult based on where the people live. Now I enforce the contract, your soul will be mine. I'm sorry, I swear he's really likable. Thank you, TJ. Okay, off we go. Actually, let's go. Well, you would have a lot of catching up to do. Steamy is quite comfortable in first place. Oh! I forgot the fish attacks. This is fine, everything is fine. Carrie, please target the big demon dude. Would you? Thank you. Only love. No. Bad demon. Stop it. Hey, we did it. Can it be my voice from my save on Friday? I mean, if you want to. No, it's kind of up to you, T-Jack. Now let's fight him. Why would you fight me, Ree? It's rude. Can I show you the other boss fight as well? The other optional one. Maria, do you know how many in-game days you need to keep pass for that? Is it like 10, I think? More than 14? Okay, let's try it. Okay, did I? Vincent? Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's save here. Let's get 1... This might take a while. Yes, I know, that's why I save state before, so I will just, like, do the boss fight and then, like, load the save, and then I will be, like, back before I used all the... Before I use all the cards. But it's just, like, so that I have, like, you know, shown off everything kind of the game has to offer. To beat it below 7 days. Okay. So let's just lose, like, one more moon card, and that should probably do the trick. If game time bigger than 16 days. Oh my. Whew. You'd need to be really slow for 16 in-game days. I probably should have counted at some point, but I didn't. Oh, what? Let's just see. Hey! Hi, Charlie Vincent. Your weak skills will be no help for an experienced vampire hunter. Oh. Oh dear. Well, that boss fight is a lot more boring than I remember it being. Hey, we won. Cool. What an epic showdown. Hell yeah. Hey, off we go. Oh, Mr. Dracula. Okay. Let's go. For the GGs. Or it's a decker. Worm, you dare to oppose the power of the darkness. Is it death you seek? Poop in the coffin. What? As you wish. Alright, bring it on, old man. You are in the staircase. Okay, having the target projectile makes this boss fight even easier than before. You can't touch me, fool. Well, you can if you spawn right next to me, though. Stop it. Stop it. Can I please damage you? There we go. Do the moonwalk. I like him when he spawns like a safe distance away from me. I said safe distance. Yay, we win. How long will we be streaming? Until we're finished with this. So like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Thought you had won. To save the world is not so simple. Miserable creature, how dare you oppose my evil might? Darkness will rule. Die, you weak fool. Hey, that was a rhyme. He's being poetic. He has to finish Mario World afterwards today. Probably not, sadly. I will need to do some preparation for exams today. Which, I mean, it's not super difficult, but I really need to make sure I get like an A on those. Because there's real money attached to that. Real salary increase. I guess not really a salary, but, you know. Didn't win. Remember to stay hydrated. Because I sure as hell don't. Off we go. Oh yeah, now I remember why it's important that Vincent is alive. For the true ending. Run! It's the kid with the totally not suspicious name. Okay, let's see if I miserably fail this jump like I did the first time. Nailed it. Yes. Easy. The strength of evil surpasses even Dracula's foul aura. Malice, what are you? Mr. Not a Baddie. You have destroyed my servant. I did not expect such power. Enough. Now you face the Dark Lord himself. Not Dracula. Oh no! He has been evil all along! I mean, I love it when they give characters, like, overtly, like, names that are just, like, overtly, oh, this is going to be the evil person, because they're, like, literally named evil in a different language. And then they try to hide it. Oh no, he's an edgy teenager now. So you thought you could defeat me? I waited only to regain my full power. Now I will crush you. Welcome the return of your master. You have killed my servant, the guardian of my sleeping spirit. Now, after 100 years, I return to the body of this child. I never dreamed it would last so long. Wasted years. I live again. Whoa. Sexy. I will wrap the world in darkness and crush all to my will. Yeah. Hey, come on. Stop it with your evil monologue. Thank you. Carrie, can you, like, target his head, please? Not my days. Oh, my days. This is... something like that, sprechende Namen. I've never heard of that expression, TJ. Like, actually not. That's cool, we have an expression for that, apparently. Where's the evil boy at? Whoa, what was that? Whoa, okay. Ow, you also have a shockwave move. Fantastic, love that. Okay, one more hit. Come on. I absolutely take the free roast beef. Don't mind me. Carrie, could you, like, target his head, please? There we go. That's better. Interesting. Well, now the stream is educational, apparently. Thank you, T-Check. Hey, we won. I can change him. Well, now he's back to a child, so... Where am I? What has happened to me? You cannot deceive me. Yeah, so that's why we need Vincent alive. Ha! Your appearance does not fool me. Do you still understand? This child is really Dracula. Try to stop me, would you? He's like a different horror. Prepare to cower before the true shape of Dracula. Oh, is it the... Does he look the same as in Reinhardt's? I'm wondering. Yep, he does. Oh dear. True, final boss incoming. This will be a tough one. That is still the weirdest true form Dracula has ever taken. A gigantic centipede dragon, exactly. That, like, spits nuclear explosions at you, because why not? What a cutie. Hi, friend. Yeah, so that's what I mean by nuclear explosions. Where Winston? That's a good question. Where is the old man when you need him? What are you doing? Alright. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. And fire dragons. Oh, dearie mate. Help. Ugh. There's just so much chaos. I love it. Though I feel like this is still a better boss fight than the fight with Cornell. One more. Okay, another one more. Okay, you really shouldn't hit the nukes. Don't hit the nukes. Die. Hey, we did it. It has finally been done. Thank you for the GG's, Steamy. What a pretty creature. It kind of makes me wonder where in this timeline this has to be one of the few timelines where you do not fight and defeat death. Which is interesting. Bye-bye. But that's something cool they could maybe do in a remake, is kind of like having played Reinhardt and Carrie throughout like simultaneously, so they explore different aspects of the castle. That could be cool. I think he's not doing so good. Yeah. Yeah, he's not. Is that the game? That is the game, Ryu. Yeah, kind of, not necessarily even co-op, but just like have them explore different aspects, and then you can even more involve like the unique characters unique to their story, like Actrice and Death, and kind of make a bit more out of it, which would be cool. And maybe like the beginning parts are the same, and that could have co-op. That could be interesting. Could be so cool. Could make so much good things out of this game. I'd love for them to add this to the N64 Online thing, by the way. It's been 2 years since you visited your mother's grave. It's a weird way to start a conversation, but sure. Are you sure you want to get down there? Take you up the hill. Thank you. This is fine. I want to walk the rest of the way. I've never seen her ending. Steamy, there are points to be had. Works every time. Her ending does feel a lot more sad than Reinhardt's does. Yay, we made it! Woo! To answer your question, maybe, G-Check, and give a bit of a summary in retrospect on this playthrough. I'm quite happy that I did it. Because now I can actually truly say I have completely beaten this game. Every single character. And I'm happy I did. It is an interesting game. It's a fascinating game. And I do quite enjoy it for all its jankiness and all its inconclusiveness that it has. This is like 100%, I think, I mean, there's a hard mode, but no. No, I won't. But yeah, having this character is... I actually like that they, thought out how to, change up the gameplay a bit. And not just that, but they also, give you a few different story beats, which leads to apparently one of the best boss fights in this entire game, which is the fight against the trees. And I really, really enjoyed that. And if this game had more of those, I think it would easily be considered a lot better. But it sadly has a lot of, flawed parts to it. Let's be honest about that. Hard mode is brutal. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll probably not give that one a go. But yeah, I will still say outside of like within the bad games, quote unquote, I've played so far, this is by far the best one. Like this is, I'd even consider this game just to be, you know, decent maybe, if you enjoy a bit of a more wonky playstyle. Put it that way. There's several instant deaths in hard mode. Oh, that sounds like sounds pleasant. Seems okay for an N64 game. It is. Like, especially if you compare it to like the other like bad N64 games. Like compared to Superman 64, this is a AAA masterpiece. And compared to Bubsy 3D, this is like the best game ever. And yeah, I do quite enjoy it. And I guess there is a reason who's fit. But yeah, I guess there's a reason why I tend to always come back to this game every few years. And now we did it all on stream, which is, I think, is wonderful. And I have to say, I'm really impressed that I, like, perfectly fit the rest of this game in the 2-hour time window I was aiming for today. That is such good timing. I'm really proud of myself. Let's go over to here. I love Bubsy. I know you love Bubsy, Steamy. It's always satisfying to finish an old childhood game. I mean, this isn't even a childhood game. I first played this when I was... I want to say 13. Yeah, like 13, 14. That's kind of when I... Bubsy 2? No. No, no. Absolutely not. The Bubsy worst game ever. I played through Bubsy 3D and Bubsy 1 and I really cannot recommend them. Bubsy 3D was like... No, that's actually not true. Superman 64 was the worst gaming experience I had so far. But Bubsy 3D did like take my sanity away for like a solid 2 weeks. If you learn now, Nickard, stop. We very much like you around, don't you worry. Bubsy. Yeah, so you can see Rhea and Steamy are a tad bit obsessed with Bubsy. Conquest Bad Fur Day, that's another game I still need to play at one point, which I haven't. But so far, I've like really... So, one of the ideas behind like me streaming is as well as like I get to catch up with like all the, you know, old school games I never get to play because my first ever console was a GameCube. So, and games like Banjo-Kazooie has become like one of my favorite games of all time. Ooh, there go all your points you earned today. Unfortunate, really. Anyway, if I see correctly, T-Check just went online. Sneaky man he is. So, I guess I will just send you over there. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for dropping by. Always very much appreciated. Thank you, Maria, for all the insight. And I really do enjoy talking to people who actually know this game and have, you know, don't have the opinion that it's just trash. That's kind of cool. You don't really meet a lot of people like that, so I very much appreciate it. We'll be continuing on next week, probably next Sunday. Yes, next Sunday. Unless Wixie decides not to stream, then I'll do Saturday as well, and we might do Mario World, since apparently that's something I need to do. You better. Yeah, okay. We'll probably do Mario World then. So that will be next Sunday around the same. No, earlier, unless I spent half the night awake again. But yeah, I said thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by and chatting, and everyone lurking. Always very much appreciated. And hopefully I shall speak to you soon. And if not, have a wonderful week. And yeah, goodbye, everyone.